Hello everyone, it's Lisa from Grateful Me, and today I am so excited because we are going to be doing our 100 envelope savings challenge. I just wanted to show you guys how many envelopes we have already completed. So this is like number 1 through 19. So we've done a whole bunch of those. This is the 20s up to 30, and we've done a ton of those. This stash is the 40s to, I believe the 50s. So quite a few of those. And this is the 60s on up to 100 stash. So not as many of those, but we're going to work on them. So I had someone ask me if this was a hard challenge. And I had to tell them that for me, it hasn't been. I've just really enjoyed it. And the person I was talking with was like, well, I don't know if I have enough money to do this challenge. And I said, you know, you don't have to follow the rules that I've made or someone else have made to do this challenge. If you only have enough money to save for one envelope, then do it. And, you know, make it work. Maybe do it every time you get paid. It will just take you a little bit longer to complete it. But at the end, you will have saved $5,050. And my philosophy is if you haven't started it, you won't save it. But if you start it, you just might. And let's say you do it for a little while and you go halfway. Let's say if we were to stop this challenge right where we are today, I still would have over $1,000. So this is so worth it. Today, let me grab my wallet and let's see what money that we have available for this challenge. Okay, so I grabbed my money from my wallet. Let's go ahead and count it and see which envelopes we're going to pick. Let's see. It's kind of all mixed up here. Give me just a second. All right. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. All right. Let's look at our tracker right here. I think that we could do number 21. So let's get money out for that. 21. I also think we can do, let's see, what do we have left? 20, 40. Whoops. 20, 40, 60. What a jumble mess. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. 64. Do we have that one full? No, we don't. So 21 and 64. Those will be the ones that we do. Hey, here's our stack of envelopes that we still need to complete. Let's find the 21. There's 23. Oh, here's 21. So we'll pick that one. And now we're going to do 64. Oh, let's see. And there's our 64. So we'll go ahead and do that one. We'll put these aside. And let's stuff the 64 first. 20, 40, 60, 1, 62, 63, 64. Okay, you guys know that my favorite part's coming up, and people laugh at me, but this is my favorite. So I put the money in here, and this is my favorite part, to pull off this little piece and to go ahead and seal this envelope shut. I think when I seal it, I think that it's complete, and I know that I'm not going to get into it. And there you go. So there's number 64. And now let's do 21. 10, 21. I'm excited today. I'm gonna pick up my 2 little grandsons, and we're gonna go through the drive-through, and we're gonna McDonald's and get them a little Happy Meal, and then we're going back to one of their homes. They have a bouncy house, and they're gonna go bounce in the house. So I'm way excited to spend some time with my little guys today. So we did 64 and 21. So let's go ahead and fill that out on our tracker. Okay, I'm gonna color in the 21. How many of you use your tracker and each month color all the envelopes the same? Or do you color, when you color it in, do you color each of them separately so the whole page is really colorful? I thought I would mix it up and do a little different variation today. I'm not really one that stays with the same thing over and over again. I like to mix things up. So after we're done coloring these in, I am going to do a little show and tell of my next little adventure that I'm going to be starting. Okay, there's that. Where did my pink go? Oh, here it is. Just kind of doing a darker blue and a pink heart this time. All right, that's all filled in now. Look at how many envelopes we have filled in. Very proud of my progress and what I've accomplished. How many of you have just started your savings challenge? Or tell me what numbers you picked this week. I also wanted to remind everyone that this 100 envelope savings challenge tracker is on my Etsy store. And I have a link to that. And like I said last week, don't laugh at me because I only have 3 listings. But I want to share with you, oh, that's my other phone going off. I want to share with you my new adventure. So this is another savings thing that I'm going to be starting. And I made this and I think it's so cute. It's called Savings is Kind of a Pig Deal. And it has all these little piggy banks right here. So there's 100 of them. And what you decide is how much is each piggy bank worth? Let's say $10. So I would, every time I collected $10 and saved $10, I'd color in one of these. And when I was done, I would have $1,000. If I did $5, of course, it'd be $500. If I did $20, it'd be $2,000. And I thought, ooh, it might be fun to start with $5 and save $500, and then do another sheet with $10 and save $1,000, and then another one with $20 and save $2,000, and then do $50 and save $5,000. And that added up is over $7,000. So that would be a really fun challenge. So this is gonna go up on my Etsy shop as well. Then the other thing that I want to do my show and tell about is I do the Dave Ramsey envelope system. And so I only deal with cash, and I got some new envelopes. So this is my grocery envelope. Here's my trip to Hawaii envelope. So cute. This is my home repairs envelope. And this is my pig deal envelope. So when I start saving, I'm going to put the money in there. This is my emergency fund. I already have $1,000 in my emergency fund, but my goal is to get up to 3 months worth of living in my emergency fund. And you know, the world has been so crazy with the pandemic. And then I was watching about everything going on with the people in Texas, and it just made me feel how important it is to have an emergency fund, because you never know what you can encounter. And oh, my heart goes out to the people in Texas. My prayers go out to them. I feel so bad for all the things that they're experiencing. So here's my family fun envelope, my Disneyland envelope, and I made a goal to take my little grandsons to Disneyland and my whole family. Now this is going to take me probably a couple of years to save for because my family's so big. And but I'm going to start, because if you never start, you never achieve what you're going to do. And I have a Disneyland savings tracker on my Etsy shop as well. This is Caleb's, my teenager, my only son that I have at home that isn't married. This is his envelope for his future. This is my envelope, and I change the money out on this every time I get paid. So it's just money that I put in there for me to have to go, you know, do the things that I want during that particular pay period. But when, let's say my pay period, it's time for me to re-put money in here, I open it up and let's say I had $20 in there. I would go ahead and take the extra money and use it for my envelope savings challenge. So that's how I get some of my money along with my side jobs. So there's my Lisa envelope. I have one for gas. And then this is a big one in my house. I have 3 sons that have diabetes, and their insulin and their medication is so expensive. Even though 2 of them are married, I like to help them out with that from time to time and have it there in case they ever need it. And then the last is for car, like oil change, car tags, and car maintenance. So that's my little system that I do. Thank you everyone for joining me today. I'm so grateful for all of you who like and subscribe and leave comments and share, you know, a part of my life with me. And also all of you who support my Etsy shop. This past week I had several people get this little tracker right here, the 100 envelope savings tracker, and it just makes me smile because I know that we're on a little journey together to save money and to better our lives. Well, as always, have a wonderful day and think of all the things that you have to be grateful for. That's my motto in life. Be grateful. Bye until next time.